get tingly.
We gonna get tingly. That pre-workout tingly before that there chest day. What's going on, family? It's Nick Wright here on the NWB. Chest workout number 2 of the week. I kicked it up to doing chest twice a week now. So the first chest day is always on a Tuesday, and that's my heavier strength building chest workout, if you will. And that's the one you can actually see right here where I use the 5x5 method on incline pressing. Today, Saturday, is my second chest workout of the week because we finish everything up by Friday. So Saturday I come in and I do a second workout a lot lighter, focusing a whole lot more on really just hammering away at the actual pectoral muscle and not so much focused on strength building. You'll see it today. Actually, the difference being, if you look back at some of my older videos when I was weighing about 190 pounds, I was actually repping out the 120-pound dumbbells on incline at times. But it was sloppy form, the reps were fast, it was literally just for the sake of how heavy could I press. It was going right to my arms, potentially damaging my joints if I kept up with it, and it wasn't building my chest. So what I'm doing now is I'm lowering the weight. I'm keeping my hands towards the back of the dumbbell so they tilt inward in towards my chest, which is going to allow me to drive into the center of my chest a whole lot more. And at the very bottom of the rep, I'm letting my arms flare out far away from me, almost like a fly motion. So when I drive up to the top of the rep, it's almost like mimicking pressing with cables. And it creates an amazing contraction, really activates the entire chest, and fatigues it like crazy. I use just enough weight to spark muscle hypertrophy and put on muscle, but not so much that it's sacrificing my chest. So, chest workout number 2, I'm gonna kill it at Wolfgang's once again. Now we're all warmed up, it's time to start the real sets, the working sets, and I aim to get about 5 sets, each set with about 10 to 12 quality reps. Again, using that deep stretch, slow and controlled technique we just discussed. And believe me, this technique, if you do it correctly, will make the weight feel a lot heavier. In fact, I tried stepping it up to the 100-pound dumbbells for this next set right after this one because the 100-pound is what I'm usually used to for a regular set, and I could only get about 6 or 7 reps out of them. So I actually stepped it back down to 85-pounders and I stuck with them for all 5 sets. If you use this technique correctly, it'll destroy your chest. You'll love it. There you go. One more. So at this point, if your chest is not completely demolished, it should feel swollen, painful, like literally the crazy pump, that skin ripping pump you get in your biceps when you just go crazy on a bicep workout. This is how your upper chest should be feeling right now. It should be ridiculous. If you're not feeling it, if you're feeling too much fatigue in, say, your triceps or your shoulders overall, then you're still using too much of a power pressing technique and not enough of an isolation move. See again how my pinkies are tilted up, the dumbbells are hanging inward, and I'm almost using like a slight fly motion in the press, bringing them in together like I'm pressing with cables. That's what you want. I actually had to drop down to 80s for my last burnout set. Now, just like my last real workout, the chest workout I do on Tuesday, I still only use 2 exercises for this whole workout. Less is more when you're a natural athlete, and especially for weak points. So the second and last workout is simply 5 sets of flies. And on the Tuesday chest workout, as you saw, we use free weight dumbbell flies. But on the second workout, I like using cables, or in this case, a pec deck. And for this first set, I was kind of bouncing up and down. You might notice that I actually don't sit on the bench. I stand and I straddle over the bench, but my butt's not actually touching the seat. This allows me to really get a decline effect on this. I don't personally believe decline is really useful for much. I mean, you get the full benefits from flat, and really wherever your hand is over your chest is where it's going to be targeting. Now the camera is at a low angle right now, so it kind of looks like my hand's a little bit higher up, like in the center of my chest. But if you were to actually raise up and become eye level with me, my fists are actually just below my nipples, which is a decline angle. So basically, I'm flexing and feeling all the squeeze right in the nipple area of my chest, aka the bottom of my chest. So I'm really blowing up the chest from all angles here. Full workout.